So does this feud between Anna Hazare and Arvind Kejriwal, is this something that could actually hurt the Aam Aadmi Party, or what Anna says, does it really matter to the Aam Aadmi Party's fortunes here in the Delhi elections, or is this all a conspiracy, as Arvind says? Joining us on the program tonight from the Aam Aadmi Party, its senior leader Mr Yogendra Yadav, from the BJP, its national spokesperson Sudhanshu Trivedi, the Congress's national spokesperson Sanjay Jha, and we've got commentator Neerja Chaudhary here in the studio with us. Mr Yadav, let me ask you first, I heard Arvind say today that he was very deeply saddened by the release of this video and so on, and that he believed that there was a conspiracy by the BJP and the Congress to create these falsehoods against him. But the attack, Mr. Yadav, has come from Anna Hazare himself. Even though he's used some very nice words later, the fact is that in his letter to Arvind, he's been very, very critical of his concerns about the misuse of funds and so on. So is it right to see this only through the prism of a conspiracy?
Nidhi, I think attack is probably not the right word. He has asked a series of questions. In fact, if you read the letter, if you read anything else after that he said, he has raised a series of questions about how money has been used, whether his name has been used in the campaign, and whether Delhi government has the power to enact the kind of bill that we propose to enact. He has been fed, he himself has said, and our colleague Kumar Vishwas went there and found that Anna was shown posters with his face and Arvind's face and said, look, this is a poster which is stuck all over Delhi, your name is being used. Now clearly nothing of that sort exists, and if it was the case, channels would be running it every day. So a lot of disinformation has been taking place. Based on that, Anna asked questions and Arvind has responded. Not only has he responded, he has actually said, Anna, any question coming from anyone else is all right. When big parties, established parties ask us questions, we laugh at it, we give them accounts, we do all those things. When Anna asks us question, it is obviously far more serious. And as you know, Arvind Kejriwal has said, let us invite Justice Hegde. Justice Hegde is someone Anna has said he is one of the most honest judges in India. Also remember, Justice Hegde was not in favor of forming the political party called Aam Aadmi Party. So we have actually said, all right, let Justice Hegde investigate, let anyone of his stature investigate, and Arvind says that if any smallest of irregularity is found, Arvind will step down from being a candidate in Delhi. What more can be possibly
But the point is, Arvind also says, I have both the letters with me, Anna's letter and Arvind's response, and Arvind also says that he's hurt the most by the question that Anna Hazare has raised on the misuse of funds, because he says that a special team had actually been set up by Anna. All the Aam Aadmi Party accounts were checked at that time, and that back then Anna Hazare was satisfied with what those investigations revealed. So you can see that hurt in Arvind's letter as well. My point is that we have seen Anna Hazare be critical not only of the formation of the party, but in the past he has said that maybe Arvind Kejriwal is greedy. I don't know. He has used some strong words in the past as well. Is that a worry for you, that just looks bad for a man who's trying to project a larger than life honest image in this election campaign? That's Arvind.
It is of course a reason for worry. Of course we are disappointed. Of course Arvind is, it affects Arvind clearly, especially because of the background, because this entire thing pertains to collections which happened during the August movement 2011. After that, Anna said, we should be clear about funds, and what the team at that point did was to conduct a special audit. The team actually submitted its accounts to Income Tax Department even when it was not required. After that, proper audit was carried out. Anna thought that is not enough, so Anna sent a team of his 3 trusted lieutenants to check the accounts, which was done. Accounts were verified, Anna was satisfied. All this has been duly recorded in minutes. So I can understand why Arvind is surprised and disappointed.
So which part is the conspiracy then?
You're absolutely right.
So then which part is the conspiracy? Is it that Anna's being propped up, that he's being misled by the BJP and Congress according to you? Or the fact that this video emerged suddenly after more than a year?
Two things. One, there is a systematic disinformation campaign, which Anna's letter itself says. Anna's letter says, I believe Anna card is being used for collecting money for your party. Now this is a this happened before our party was launched. So clearly someone is misinforming Anna. Anna says, I believe you are using my name and photograph in the campaign. You can see which photographs are we using, how are we using Anna's support. But so A, there is a disinformation campaign. B, yes, there is a complete unity between BJP and Congress in the last one week. And the focus is entirely on Aam Aadmi Party. I can understand it because I think they clearly think that unless you attack the image of honesty, you cannot do anything to this party, and they are rattled. I can understand the established political parties are completely clueless about how to handle this new animal, and the only thing they know is mudslinging, which is the old technique. So I guess both these things are operating right now.
Let me take that then to the national parties.